right, for the next thing we're going to do today for DCS is we're going to do a 1v3. There's actually 5 out there. We'll see how it goes if we can take the 3 down. We're going to try to actually multi-target 3 Iranian F-14s right here. So we'll go ahead and get started. We'll take one of the airborne fighters on this mission, and we'll hit fly, and off we go. We're actually turning away from them right now. We've got 3 bags. We're 6x2, 6 120 Charlies, and 2 AIM-9s. So we're just going to use DCS stuff here. We're going to go ahead and go max AB turn right. You can see that Overlord has them at bra 071 for 80. So we're going to turn left to a 071 heading, which is going to be roughly east-northeast. 067 for 160 is the second group, and we'll get our radar set up. We want some BVR action here. Get this thing on. There we go. Put ourselves on an 80 scope and continue around 070. Now I don't honk it around because I'm wall to wall 6x2 with 3 bags. So really I just want to try to keep my airspeed up. Once I get to 072, we're going to go ahead and start climbing here. Okay, so we've got our radar coverage set up so we can find these guys, and we're just going to get a bogey dope. I've got it bound to one of the keys on my throttle, so I can just press one button for bogey dope. If you want to get to the rest of the commands, I have another key bound for the rest of the commands just to get me started. Then I'll have to look under and go for them. But we're 066 for 70 now. One thing it doesn't tell you is how many are there. I know there's 3 because I made the mission. So that's just one of the limitations of the AI GCI in this game. It doesn't give you a whole lot of information. And it's actually going to talk each one of those guys as a separate. So 1062, 1072. And one is 063 for 110 is one of the follow-on groups. The other thing you can do, depending on how you have it set up, is you can hit F10. You can see there's the 3 F-14s moving along right there. That's kind of a cheater way to do it, but you know, it's a game, so you've got these options potentially. Because this thing doesn't have any kind of mini-map, it's fairly low fidelity for the 15C. You can kind of use that as a poor man's map. Airborne map, aerial map, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to come in here. We're actually going to go to Twiz. Here they are. So we'll go to Twiz. And you can see that it starts building these guys, and you can then designate them. And I know there's 3, so I always got to just kind of search around for the 3rd one. I don't really know where he is. And of course, it's good old. There we go. So we got 3. They are numbered, and they're hard to see. You might be able to see that number 3 right there. The first guy is where the first missile's going. This number, I think it says 2 is the second guy, and it automatically knows in the game, so it goes to the first guy, second guy, third guy. All you have to do is pickle, and it goes in that direction. If you wanted to unlock them, there's another binding to do that. But we're just going to go ahead and come at these guys as fast as possible here. And we're going to wait a while. Looks like we have a Wes already. You can see the little symbol right there. However, we're going to go ahead and get closer. We just want to maximize the capability here and see if we can't see all 3 of them get schwacked right at the same time. Now they will start shooting back pretty soon. So 1, you can see the TD container move, 2, 3, and back to the first one. That one's hard to see, but it came off below. And we're just going to leave here. As soon as these things are active, because that's the beauty of it, we're getting out of here. There are definitely shots coming back. There we go. So we'll go ahead and... We don't want to get shot by their missiles. There's no sense in that. So we'll go ahead and just get out of here. And the game, again, I don't know if you can turn this off, but up in the top, over to the right there on the canopy. There you go. Damage, damage, damage. Destroyed, destroyed, destroyed. All right, so all 3 of those guys died. Hopefully we have a really cool graphic of that going on up above us. So we are now 3 AMRAAMs and 2 heaters. So as that went well, we will go ahead and reset up the radar here, which requires a bunch of weirdness in the game. You have to kind of go to a combat or an auto-whack mode and then back to BVR. You can't just go there. If you can just go there, I don't know how. I haven't figured it out. So, all right, so we're headed out to the west again, west-northwest, and we'll go ahead and ask for bogey dope and find out where the next guys are. Which means they're more than likely, obviously, going to be behind us, probably a 070 kind of heading, of something of that nature. And we're going to go ahead and get some more airspeed here, and then they didn't talk about it. Why are we not getting the bogey dope? That's interesting. Did they die? I don't think they did. Let's try it again. Let's try that again. There you go, 070 for 50. All right, now they're a lot closer than I would have thought. 35,000. I think there's another one. $0.72 for 50. All right, there they are. So we'll go to Twiz again. There's one, so we'll lock him. Question is there another one in there? They're pretty far out there. We're gonna wait again. Maybe no, there's the other one. Is that him? No, no, that's the downward little line on the horizon bar there. That's all that is. I don't know where the other one is. I wonder if he's somewhere inside of that or what. Nice if he was built, but he's not. Let's see here. So we're a bit lower than last time, so let's go ahead and climb this up some. We're going to go ahead and drop the tanks that we have with us. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. 30. Yeah, the other one's out there, so we'll just let this guy have it. We're going to give him 2. We really need him to go away. Because there's another one out there, we're actually going to get out of here, and we're being shot at based on the game is telling us our OWR, so we need to go ahead and get out of here right about now. And we'll watch over here. Something you don't have in real life is a nice little indication that the guy blew up behind you, because you know you can't see behind you. You have no idea in real life, but we do because we have a game, and that's cool because it's fun. You go, hey, look, I just shot that guy, and we're down to an AMRAM and 2 heaters, so we may have to get into a little engagement with this guy. So that worked. We got one more guy down, and we'll just ask for bogey dope one more time. We've got 5 bandits set up on this particular mission, kind of coming in successive waves, so I don't get completely overrun. And we'll do bogey dope again. So, ooh, 180 for 14 at 7,000. Okay, so he's at 7,000. So we're just going to come around. We're going to get ourselves into a better BVR mode. 070. And he's going to be right in front of us here. 070 for 14. Got to keep turning. We're going to get bogey dope here because he sees us. And this could go badly because we're spiked by this guy. 059 for 30. Alright, well maybe. I think that might have been the other guy crashing. If I get exploded in the face, then I know it wasn't. There he is. Alright, so we're going to go to... Oops. Now we're in Twiz. There we go. Alright, that was a bit cheesy. Now we got to try to find this guy. And he's going to be shooting us pretty soon. There we go. Alright, so we're going to give him a really nice and close AMRAM. It looks like maybe he's fired, so that's not good. And do we get out of here? Yes, we get out of here. There we go. And hopefully his missile doesn't have the energy to run us down. And DCS, if you hit the deck, that really hurts him. There we go. Looks like we hit him and destroyed him. So that, there you go. 5 jets. Ace in a day. AI. Now we'll just check the picture. Clean. There you go. And there you have it. F-15 BVR engagement in DCS. Very interesting stuff there, man. Very interesting stuff. Now this is a fairly low fidelity. Let's do this. This is a fairly low fidelity cockpit. The F-18 has a lot more capability, bullseye, a lot more systems you can mess with. A little bit truer to form, I think, for older F-18 avionics and tapes and stuff. So pretty cool, but you can be effective in the F-15. I don't think you see it in any of the, you're not going to see it in any of the competitive modes that they have. You're going to see mostly F-18s and F-14s just because in the game they're just better. The weapons are better, the SA is better, the radar is better. You can, it's a higher fidelity, there's just a lot more you can do, but it's also more complicated. So pretty cool stuff, man. I hope you guys like that. Little refueling, little BVR engagement with the the F15. This is all DCS ranges and things. Don't take any of this as any kind of real world stuff, but it's stuff that works in DCS. Pretty cool. Very, very interesting capability here, training wise, for people just to kind of practice concepts and procedures. Hard to beat something that you can jump into at home and just practice some of these things. I got to put that back on because it senses your forenugget, senses your head, so to speak. All right, that's all I've got, guys. Thanks.